Hi, welcome back. I was looking through some of my like super old videos from when I was just starting on BookTube, and I realized that it's been over 4 years since the last time I did a 5-star prediction video. So let's do one today. Yeah, more than 4 years ago, and I looked at the list of books and 4 of them I did give 5 stars to, and the rest of them I either DNF'd or have not read yet. So it was also super weird to watch an old video of mine. I haven't watched any of my old content since I came back to YouTube and like started tea and all that stuff. So it was very weird to see how much my face has changed in 4 years. I was like wearing makeup in that video and like looking more femme, and yeah, it was very weird. And also my voice has dropped so much. I didn't realize how much deeper my voice had gotten since being on tea, and that was a very weird thing to be watching an old video of mine and hearing my like baby voice. Anyways, super long time since the last time that I did one, and I think for this one I'm going to keep it to less books because my last one that I did I had I think 11 books on there and that was a lot, so we're gonna keep it to 5. Oh, and my rule for this one is that I cannot put a book by an author that I know that I like on here because that feels like cheating to me, and those books I'm going to read regardless because I know that I love the authors. Whereas for me, the point of this video is to pick up the books that I put on my TBR when I was like super hyped about them and then actually read them. Because there are so many books that I put on my TBR where when I was reading about them I was hyped for them, like they definitely would have been 5 stars if I had read them at the time, and then years go by and my tastes change and then I finally pick it up and I don't like it. So I don't want to do that, so I want to actually read the books that I'm hyped for sooner rather than later before I lose interest in them. So the first book that I have on this list here is The Last Hour Between Worlds by Melissa Caruso. I love a weird like time travel-y fantasy. That is my jam. I always enjoy them, and this one sounds fantastic. It says, follow a star investigator and her rival as they journey through layers of reality to save the world as they know it in this whip-smart adventure fantasy about rival guilds, reality-bending magic, and unexpected mystery. I love fantasy that kind of like bends reality and just like fucks with time. I think it's so much fun, so I think I'm going to really enjoy this book. It's actually not out yet. It doesn't come out until November, but so far the ARC reviews are amazing. It's sitting at a 4.28 average rating on Goodreads so far from the ARCs, so it's a good chance that it'll be fantastic. Next up is A Cruel Thirst by Angela Montoya. First of all, that cover. Ugh. Stunning. Oh my god, it's so pretty. This one's also not out yet. It comes out in December. I probably should have checked that first. I like picked books that were already out. That way I could read them for a vlog soon. But this one is a vampire romance, and it's between a vampire and a vampire hunter, which I love that trope. I think it's so fun. I also love too because like normally with this trope the male love interest is the hunter, but in this one it's the opposite. But I'm really hoping that this one is going to be kind of like gothic feeling and all that good stuff, so fingers crossed that I love this one. I think I'm going to. Again, so far the ARC ratings are phenomenal. It has a 4.67 average rating right now from the ARCs, so I hope I like it. Number 3 is The Sky on Fire by Jenn Lyons. This one has multiple things that I enjoy. So first of all, dragons. Duh. Love that. There's a group of misfits. Always love that. The like ragtag group of people who like don't really like each other that much, but they eventually learn to become family. I love that trope. It is my shit. It always makes me cry. So there's automatically a really good chance that I'm going to love this one just for that reason. And there's also a heist as well. I love heist books. I think the dragons in this one as well, they're like overlords or something like that. Sounds cool as fuck. I don't know much else about it, but I think I'm going to love it. And this one is out. It came out in July. So not a lot of ratings so far, but it has a 3.77 average rating. So far, so good. And yeah, I love dragons, I love heists, I love misfit groups, so this sounds like the perfect book for me. Number 4 is This Is How You Lose the Time War by Amal, El-Mohtar, and Max Gladstone. This is also a like time-bendy book. It's very queer, and I've heard that it's heartbreaking as well. This is one of those books where like I don't know much about it, but I've heard everybody raving about it. I've heard people like sobbing over this book and just recommending it to no end, so I thought, why not give it a try? It also does sound like a book that I would really enjoy as well too. Again, I love time travel-y books. I think it's about 2 people who are like traveling through time. One of them is trying to make a thing happen and the other one is, I think, is trying to stop the thing from happening. So they're on like opposite sides here, but I think they end up falling in love in the midst of that. I don't know. Sounds cool, sounds weird. I'm here for it. And my last 5-star prediction is The Principle of Moments by Esmie Jikiemi-Pearson. This one says it's for fans of the spacefaring found family of Becky Chambers, the alternate London of V. Schwab, and the, how do I say that word? Virtuosic climate craft of N.K. Jemisin. I have no idea what virtuosic climate craft means. This one is also a time travel book. We have a theme here apparently. It's a century spanning space fantasy that will take you on a whirlwind adventure from Regency era love affair between a time traveler and the prince waiting for him in the past, to a rescue mission in the 60th century where a girl desperately races through time as she searches for the sister the emperor stole. Yeah, that sounds great. There's a whole bunch more to the description. This is a very long description. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not. Yeah, you kind of can. Very long description on here. I'm not going to read all that obviously, but we got time travel and found family and Regency era love affair and a whole bunch of buzzwords for me. That sounds fantastic. So I can't wait to read this one. It's been on my radar for so long and I keep meaning to pick it up and keep not doing it. So this is going to force me to finally read it. I can't wait for it. I can't wait for all these books. They all sound phenomenal. But yeah, let me know if you have read any of these books that I've talked about today. And I would also love to know what one of your 5-star predictions are as well. Let me know down in the comments. But thanks so much for watching and I will catch you guys later on. Bye!